What's Gucci guys, Denniside here with another tutorial on how to get the achievement stand-in in the Escalation Zombies map Call of the Dead. So we're gonna go down these stairs and see what these guys have to say.
Hey! Is anyone out there? I'm stuck in this room! Ah! I'm blind! I'm balls! Me too. What did you do, Richtofen?
I did nothing. Where's the light switch? Oh, I think I found a lever. Perhaps this will turn on the light.
No! Ah! Let go! That's not a lever! Richtofen!
Shh! Did you hear that?
Oh, sounded like someone outside. Hey, you! Hey! I need vodka!
Hello? Can you help us? There must be a blown fuse or something. It's dark in here.
Oh, man. That's wet.
Sure! Why wouldn't we help some evil-sounding stranger while we're busy fighting zombies?
So basically here's what's going on. The four original characters in the original zombie maps are trapped and you have to get them out. And so there's a certain process you have to go through to try and get them out. And here's step one. Step one is to obtain the fuse. Now when you want to obtain the fuse, you just gotta, it's pretty easy. You just go up these stairs here and then you turn to your left. And it's usually in one of the three spots. It's usually in that spot. Mine just happened to be in that spot. Or it could be right over here on this table, or it could be on this table. Since mine was over here, I'm gonna grab mine. Now I got the fuse. Now I'm gonna end up killing George on this part, so I'm just gonna skip this. Alright, now you got the fuse in.
Now I can see the problem. We must have gone too far into the future. Look, the teleporter's completely broken. The time circuits are down. We'll have to reroute them.
Wait. You took us here on purpose? Where are we?
A better question, Dempsey.
Oh, look at this blinky light. What's these buttons?
It's a light. No!
Now after you've put the fuse in, Nikolai activates these little security system half domes, and your next step is to destroy the half domes. The first one is right next to the allied door. Now I don't know why, but these seemed pretty difficult to take care of. I kind of have a hard time doing some of these, but there's 4 domes. Where I'm going to next is over by the center of the map. Now, in the center of the map, there is another one of these. I prefer Semtexes for this one, but I believe I do use Semtexes for this one. But I missed the first one, so I throw another one. And then I get frustrated, so I walk away. But of course, these nice Jerska dolls. I love those dolls. They're very nice. So on to the third dome. The third dome is over by Stamina Up. It is right behind Stamina Up, actually. This one also kind of took me a long time to do. A lot of tedious throwing of Semtexes. Kind of wasted a lot of money just for that. But after a couple of tries, I finally got that one. Now, for this final one, this one actually took me the longest because I don't really know why. It's kind of far away. It's over by Double Tap. Now, when you're coming over here, just chill in this corner here, grab some grenades and just chuck them. Now, I got that one on the first try, but that wasn't my first trial. That was probably about my 5th or 6th trial. So, after that, gotta go back to the allies, and well, I use this flinger here. I actually really like this flinger. It's very handy from getting to place. And yeah. So after you take the flinger, you go downstairs and talk to the allies again, see what they have to say.
Hello? I blew up all the little half-domey thingies.
Okay, that did the trick.
Ah, yes. Takeo, can you hand me that screwdriver?
Okay, ew.
Is that all he's going to do this trip?
Takeo, let's dance, you barfing fool.
So now that they're occupied, I was wondering, could you do a special errand for me? I need you to retrieve a very important device. It looks like a long, stiff, hard golden rod. With fingers on the end.
Don't you want to finish our
Cryptic.
movie?
It's kind of a bad day.
So step 3 is you're gonna hear this like little blinking light in the sky. Well, actually, you're gonna see it too. Well, I'm going to show you in a second. I'm gonna go upstairs. Oh, there's George again. I actually killed George a couple of times in the game I played after this. I'll have a video on that shown later. Well, as I'm pointing to you now, you can see the little flashing light. Now, to do that, you have to go up to the power room and you have to change the ship control. To change the ship controls, it's really you have to change the wheel. See the little wheel there? You have to change that to, like, say, 5 o'clock. And now these ship controls, you have to turn that one down once on the left, and on the right, you have to go down 3 times for that. And if you did it right, you're going to hear a little submarine noise. And then that little glowing dot is going to stop blinking and making the noise. Now, if you give it a second here, what will show up is a submarine that shows a flashing little green light that shows to the lighthouse, which brings us to our final step. Our final step would be what does require the VR11. So if you do not have the VR11, you might want to get it. So, and I skipped this part here because I'm a dumbass, but what you want to do is you want to shoot an enemy in the lighthouse, and then they will go into the beam, and then you want to proceed to kill them. You'll know they're dead when they stop moving because they'll be flailing around while they go up to it. And then once that's all done, what will show up at the bottom is the goldenrod. Now, it really is nothing, but now the final step is to turn it into the people. But again, I'm going to kill George again, so I'm just going to skip the part. So I'm going to put the thing in.
You guys get your thing okay?
Kinda sick that I have to ask this, but Richtofen, is that a rod in your pocket?
9. Let's go. I've got us what we need.
Yeah, drunk!
Thank you so much for your help out there. Bye-bye!
What up?
Sort it out. Again.
Oh, come on. This better be more rewarding than last time. Stupid Gersh. Vodka!
Another fuse. Do you think this is a hardware store out here?
Alright, final step. Ignite the fuse and you are done.
Everything you ask. Do I get a prize?
Thank you again, stranger. Perhaps we will see you another time. Goodbye.
Yo, sauerkraut. You never did tell us why we came. Wherever this is.
All in good time, my clever Denji. All in good time. Oh, that's what you get for eating raw fish.
And there you have it. You are finally done. And you'll know you're done because you get that right there. And if you pick it up, it is not a death machine, but it is the Wunderwaffe. Yes, that gun is back. The outrageously great gun that was back. So there you have it, guys. The stand-in achievement worth a whopping 35 gamer score. Now, the other achievement there, the ensemble cast one, to do it with co-op, is a little more in-depth than the one for solo. Now, my friend Alex Trace XL has a video on me and a couple of other friends doing ensemble cast. He's a great guy. He has great videos. Subscribe to him. He's great. And yeah, I'll have new videos up soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.